Bad news on the injury front for the Texas Rangers. Welcome in your ESPN.com headlines. I'm Dario Melendez. The ball club placing third baseman Adrian Beltre on the 15-day disabled list with a quad strain. With more on this, we welcome in Richard Durrett, who covers the Rangers for ESPNDallas.com. And Richard, what more can you tell us about this injury?
Well, it's a mild grade 1 strain, and the club initially was hoping that maybe after a few days, because of some roster flexibility, that Adrian Beltre might feel better. But the reality is, with a grade 1 strain, that normally means a disabled list stint. And I think the team determined that while he felt better after a light workout yesterday, it just wasn't worth risking. They can backdate it, so it's not as if it's 2 weeks or 15 days from today before they can get him back. And I think they're just going to be cautious and make sure he's fully ready to go when he returns, so that hopefully this is the only disabled list stint they've got him for the rest of the year.
Talking about possibly getting him back, what's the timetable for Beltre?
Well, he can come back on April 24th. That's an off day, though, for the Rangers. So the first time he would play would be in Seattle on April 25th, and that's because the DL stint is retroactive to April 9th. So he's got a little time now. I'm sure this means that he can be really careful, rest it for a little bit, ramp up when he needs to ramp up, get the workouts in that he wants to, and work in the cages, and make sure everything is perfect so that when he returns, he's good to go. You know, he's dealt with some hamstring issues in his past, and he's managed those pretty well. But this is a new injury, so I think they just want to be really sure that he's ready to go before he returns.
So Beltre is heading to the DL. Who will take his place at third base?
It's going to be Kevin Kuzmanoff. He's been in there for most of the time now with Beltre out, and because of Beltre, who was the cleanup hitter and the impact he had on the lineup, it's forced more than just that change. You insert Kuzmanoff at third base, but now manager Ron Washington has put Alex Rios in the 3-hole and Prince Fielder batting cleanup rather than Fielder batting third. He just wanted to flip-flop it there, and then Kuzmanoff is the number 5 batter. So it's a guy with some experience who will step in and now knows that he's the third baseman while Beltre is gone. Maybe Josh Wilson will get a chance to play 1 or 2 games there, but basically it's Kuzmanoff's job until Beltre returns.
Always good to have some depth. That is our ESPNDallas.com reporter Richard Durrett with the latest on Adrian Beltre's injury. And remember, for your latest headlines, keep right here on ESPN.com. I'm Dario Melendez.